Hey guys, it is showing that I am live. Okay, I'm going to cover how to use Pinterest when you have zero marketing budget because I've been there, done that, and honestly, I would rather use my money for something else and get free leads without actually having to pay to get leads. Okay, so it's just, I'm all about using money a little bit more wiser, and I have dumped about $300 into Facebook ads before and about another $50 into Pinterest promoted pins before. Sorry, there's something in my, and gotten really pretty much nothing out of it other than, my copy isn't the best. Okay, so how to use Pinterest when you have zero marketing budget. Let me go to my notes here. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so the best thing is that the reason why you don't need a marketing budget with Pinterest is one, people are already on the platform looking for an answer. So if they come across your pin, it's specifically because they, at some point, either then or in the past week, they were looking for an answer for the question that you had. Now, the reason why you know this is one, people, if your pin shows up in their home feed when they just hop on Pinterest and it's showing, and your pin shows up in there, it's because it was related to a search they did previously. Okay. Now, if they go into the search feed and your pin pops up, it's because you used keywords, phrases, something that triggered that pin to pop up into the search feed. So, or if your pin is in front of somebody on Pinterest, it's because they're already looking for an answer. You don't have to pay for marketing because that lead is coming directly to you to look for an answer. You just have to create fantastic pins to get those clicks, which I have a few posts and videos about too. So let me know if you want those and I can link them up below. But Pinterest offers free advertising. Yes, they do promoted pins, and honestly, they look great. And if you do them right, they get great results. They keep changing. And so I can't even tell you the math towards getting a successful promoted pin because they've never worked for me. But I do recommend not doing promoted pins until you have a pin that gets great traffic to your website, and whatever page that pin leads to, people sign up for your email list and you're able to market to them. Okay, so I recommend don't do promoted pins until you've been on Pinterest for at least a year and you've got some awesome pins that you know are bringing in traffic and leads and money. Okay, so how to use Pinterest for free without a marketing budget. One, you need to be on Pinterest consistent. And I say this over and over again because it is so important. If you are on Pinterest 3 to 5 days a week, Pinterest knows that you are there for the long-term gain. If you sporadically hop on here and sporadically hop on there, they're not really going to understand that you're taking your business carefully. But as you're consistently on there, pinning new pins, repinning other pins, then they know that you're taking it seriously and they're going to show the pins. Whichever pins you've repinned and added, they're going to show more to users than the pins that you pinned a week ago or a month ago. So if you're consistently on there every day, they're going to consistently pick up the pins you have repinned and pinned and show them to other people. Your pins are in there, you're going to get that traffic from Pinterest. Okay. The second way is, I want to make sure I cover that, is SEO keywords. So you guys really want to dig in and make sure you have the correct SEO keywords for the target market. But I also don't want you to be scared about your SEO keywords. Okay. You don't need to have just 3. You can have up to 15, 20, or 30. If the 3 main pain points of your target client are they need more traffic to their website, they need more people into their funnels, and I don't know, what's another pain point? They don't have any engagement in their groups, then those are the 3 pain points. So those are some really big keywords that you can use, but increased traffic to website could be need more leads, more traffic to my blog, and that type of thing. So there's a whole bunch of key phrases that you can use a part of the same keyword search. So use some very specific ones like how to set up your profile on Pinterest to get you more traffic. That is how to set your profile on Pinterest is a keyword. To grow your traffic is another keyword, and that is super specific. But you can also just do how to get more traffic and do basic keywords. Okay, so be consistent on Pinterest. Get your SEO keywords in your blog. In your board titles and descriptions, in your profile description, and in your pins. Okay. The third thing is make sure your Pinterest profile knows who you help. And this ties in with the keywords. If your Pinterest description, too many keywords. If your profile description doesn't have keywords to help your target client, Pinterest doesn't know who you help. If Pinterest doesn't know who you help, they're confused about who you help because you have homeschooling boards, you have essential oil boards, you have do-it-yourself crafts boards, you have home renovation boards, you have healthy eating boards, you have keto recipe boards, but yet your website only talks about healthy eating and recipes. All of your homeschooling, do-it-yourself crafts, all of those boards confuses Pinterest, and they don't know who you actually help. So having your profile, your board specifically targeted, even if it's only 10 boards, to who you help, Pinterest is, they are all about healthy eating and recipes. I got this. And they show all of your pins in the search feed because they need help. In that search feed gets a user in front of you. You get new leads to your website, free marketing. Okay. And the very last one is pins leading to content on your website will convert better than pins leading to a freebie or to your Facebook page or to your Instagram. Okay. So ideally your pins need to be pins which get clicked on, which go to your website where they add value. If you have a pin that leads to Facebook or Instagram, that type of thing, or even YouTube, I have some pins that lead to YouTube, but not a ton, but they're going to get distracted on another social media platforms. You want them to get distracted on your website and dig in and get to know you better and be like, wow, she is amazing. She's got all of this free content and this freebie and this freebie. Yeah, I'm joining her group. Okay. So you want pins to get people to your website where they can connect with you and learn more, because this is free marketing of people who want you. They've already felt one connection to you because they saw your pin and it attracted their attention. Not all pins are going to attract the same clients. If you have a pin that says bad A mom, da 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 da, like I'm not going to click on it because I don't cuss. But if you have a pin that says mom looking to do this, I'm going to click. So your pin is already attracting a specific user to your website. When you do Facebook ads or Instagram ads, they don't really see that personality of people. The only way they see that is by you making like copycat campaigns of what other groups like. But the thing is your brand isn't their brand. Yeah, you have some similarities, but they're not the same. And Pinterest, when you create a pin branded to you and your website, you are specifically targeting a user that is going to relate to you. Okay. So that is the fantastic thing about Pinterest marketing. It's free. Be consistent, have good SEO keywords, make sure your profile is set to work on your target client so Pinterest knows who you are, and have pins which actually lead to your website for valuable content. Now I'm going to pop in here, see if there's any questions.